It's week 2 of the Visions of Eternity Elite Spec reveals, so today we're going to take a look at another 3 specializations for the next upcoming expansion of Guild Wars 2. If you missed the first 3 from last week, I'll have a link to that video somewhere around here too. First up, we have the Antiquary, the new Thief Spec, which looks to be a cross between Indiana Jones and Matt Cawthon, with a little bit of Lion's Arch pirate influence to keep with the Tyrian Alliance theme. Antiquaries swap the Thief's Steal skill for a Pilfer skill, which summons a, quote, loyal but not necessarily reliable Skrit companion who will steal 2 random artifacts from the enemy, all of which will have different effects, like a Cryptus turret or a Chak organ shield. Traits will allow players to reduce some of the randomness, like guaranteeing that you get 1 offensive and 1 defensive trait each time. Antiquaries also get a set of double-edged skills, which can be used repeatedly even during cooldown. The catch is, using them during cooldown has a chance of them backfiring. The closer you are to completing the skill cooldown, the lower the chance of it backfiring. Despite what the doomers on Reddit are saying, I think this is a brilliant mechanic for a gambler class fantasy, and I am completely on board with the Skrit companion too. From Cantha comes our second specialization today, the Ritualist, the new Necro Spec. As expected, Ritualist draws heavy inspiration from the Guild Wars 1 profession by the same name, gaining the ability to summon spirits by way of a Ritualist Shroud, and those spirits act like stances or venoms, applying various effects. While in Ritualist Shroud, the player also gains access to weapon spells as their utilities, which provide major benefits to the player and slightly dampen benefits to their allies. Ritualist Shroud also gives access to 3 profession skills, which can be used to summon Anguish, a DPS spirit, Wanderlust, which knocks down enemies, and Preservation, which heals and provides boons. By default, spirits despawn when exiting Shroud, but a trait can make them linger longer, too. As you can probably guess, the Ritualist can be spec'd to either DPS or a support build, as ArenaNet stated point blank in the blog post. And finally, we have Paragon, the new warrior spec, based on the Guild Wars 1 spec of the same name, from Elona/Nightfall. Paragon appears to be a continuation of the class fantasy started when Staff was added to Warrior in Secrets of the Obscure, a motivating frontline commander, though it sure does seem like they want to lean into Spear this time. Paragons will use Adrenaline to gain access to bursts, like any warrior, but then use those bursts to build up Motivation, their new resource. And then you build up Motivation to access Chant, which are 2-part skills that have one effect on initial use and another pulsing effect called a Refrain. Finally, Paragon also gets command skills, which are like shouts, but also have an additional after-use effect called an Echo. This is truly the Shout Warrior spec, if that wasn't made clear by the footage from the teaser video literally being the player shouting over and over again, and it sounds like this might give Elementalist a run for its money in terms of piano mashing. If you'd like to see more about these specs, tune in to the official Guild Wars 2 Twitch stream this Friday at 12 PM Pacific. Guild Wars 2 Visions of Eternity launches October 28th this year, and you can help support this channel by pre-ordering it using my link in the description below. And if not, just watching this video still helps, so thank you for your support. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the final 3 Elite specs next week, and as always, thanks for watching.